As we're all pretty much aware, we are in fall now, and for many of us in the magical community, fall is like such a beautiful, enchanting, entrancing time. And I wanted to show you some of the decorations that I have out both year-round and also ones that I put out just at this time of year, or how I rearrange them to stand out more, that have to do with Samhain and Halloween. And yeah, I'm just going to show you a few things, and hopefully you like seeing the stuff. And I have one new thing that I got from a friend of mine that I wanted to share with you too, that I'm kind of excited about. So this is my bookcase here, and as you can see, I've got a lot of different decorations on it, but one of them is this green pumpkin, which I just put out at this time of year. And all the other decorations on top of here, including this skull with a crown of other skulls on it, is always out all the time. My hourglass always out all the time. Down here, I have some of my Oracle and Tarot decks. That's not all of them, but it's most of them. And then I have this little guy here. He's out all the time. My Tarot of Vampires, this is a deck that I like to use more at this time of year because it's more rich and spooky, and it's a very in-depth deck too. It's not just like a novelty. It's a really, really good one to work with. Let's see. Down on this shelf, I have this little guy here, and he's also out year-round. I really like him. One of my statues I've had for a long time. And I've also got this, which is like he's kind of like a skeleton wrapped in some black cloth, and he's an incense burner. So you just put the incense in his mouth here, and then he smokes it and looks really cool. And over here, where my TV is, I've got a pumpkin on my DVD player, which just comes out at this time of year. And FYI, horror movies are my favorite genre of movie. Any time of year, that's what I want to watch, is horror. My boyfriend gets mad at me because we have Netflix, and it's like I'm always just like trolling the horror section, trying to find more stuff to watch, and I don't even care if it has like 1 star. I want to watch it anyways, and he gets so annoyed. Anyway, he likes the genre too, but he's like more, I guess, more discerning than I am. And then over here, on my microwave, I've got this Buddha that's out all the time, but sitting with the Buddha just for right now, I have this, which is usually on my bookcase, but it's not usually easy to see. And it's these 2 skeleton figures, a man and a woman, dancing and just having like a nice dance as if they were at a ball. And I just think it's like a really, really beautiful, cool, I guess it's like a snow globe, you could say, but it's got like black sparkles. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. And this and my pumpkins that I showed you before, I got from, I think it was the store Marshall's. I believe that's what it was. And here's a plate that I got for my table. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing a few of my Halloween decorations, and then I have 1 or 2 more things I wanted to show you that have to do with this time of year. Alright, so first of all, I really like wearing these little like arm cuffs, and I have one on both hands right now, and I only wear them in like fall and winter because it's too hot in the summer for me to even have anything on my wrists like this. But you can buy things like this at Samhain or Halloween time of year, like from September to October, in places like the dollar store, that like anywhere that sells like costume related stuff. But I like this not as a costume, just as like something for fashion that I like to wear. So anyway, they're cool. They lace up and you can put pretty bows on them. And then then my boyfriend's mom came back from a trip recently, and look what she brought back for me. They are Jack Skellington socks, so from the movie Nightmare Before Christmas, which I've always loved since I was a kid. I don't know where she got them from, so sorry if you wanted to get some too. But they're knee-high socks, so they're actually like super long. They're striped at the bottom and where the toe part is. And then the leg part has Jack Skellington. So yeah, that's my Halloween stuff for this year. Oh, and I don't know if you can see here, but I'm wearing a necklace right now with the runic symbol for Tyr. And so it looks like an upward facing arrow. Hopefully you can see it. Anyways, so this is like a nice wood pendant that I got recently when I went out for a day with my friends, and we had the opportunity to shop the wares of a certain vendor, and this is the name of them. And here's another one of the pendants that they make. This one is the runic symbol for Gabo. And when you buy the pendants from this particular vendor, it said, like, it tells you what it means. So gift, peace, honor, balance, and it also tells you the pronunciation. So if you're learning the runes, it's kind of cool to actually have that to reference. So I have that necklace as well, and I got one of these, which it's a feather pen, but it's actually a pencil instead of a pen. So you get the quill tips, which are actually the mechanical pencil tips. And so you get a bunch of those in this little jar thing here. And then, yeah, you can like write in your journal and use a feather pencil. So I thought that was like really, really cool. Anyway, hope you have a great day, and wishing you lots of love, light, and beautiful blessings. And my son says goodbye too. Right? You're gonna say goodbye too, Jiraiya? Yeah, you saying goodbye with your cute little smile?